I want to start this video by reading few lines from this book called The Magic because they're really beautiful. Taking things for granted is a major cause of negativity because when we take things for granted, we are not giving thanks in return and we stop the magic happening in our life. Just as giving thanks to others will always lead to our life magically increasing, so must taking things for granted always lead to our life decreasing. So, what this book is trying to tell us is that the more we complain about a situation that is not working the way we want it to work in our life, the more we attract situations where we complain. Okay, so for example, if your car is not working properly, if your car has broken down, you will start complaining. You will not see the good things that is happening because of your car that is broken. It feels like you must be thinking, when something is not going right, how can something good be happening? How can something good be coming out of that negative thing? I'll tell you. Well, this is day 7 of our manifestation challenge, and if you're not doing this manifestation challenge, I recommend that you do this practice for at least 21 or 28 days and see how magically your life will transform. Your circumstances will change. I promise you, because I have done this myself and I do it every single day. So what we have to do today is we have to think of a problem that we have in our life. I will give you an example. So when I did this challenge, and when I was on day 7, and I had to, like you will have to, think of positive things coming out of the negative situation. I was like, seriously, how is it even possible? But when I started thinking about it, I could actually find positive things out of that negative thing. So for example, say my example, I injured my back, okay, and I was dealing with back pain, like severe back pain. So what I decided is that I will go to India for a few months, be there and get better, and then come back here. If I had never had that back pain, I would have never understood the importance of my back, the spine. I would have never understood that. I would have never done exercises that I do. I do them regularly. I would have never done exercises that I started doing after my back pain, and I would have never recommended those exercises to the people who have back pain and who have made use of it. If I would have not had my back pain, I wouldn't have been able to spend 3 months with my mom, which were basically the last 3 months that I saw her alive. She fed me because I was on bed rest. So she would feed me, she would sit with me, she would talk to me, we would watch movies together, we would talk. So it was a magical time for me. I would have never had that if I would have not injured my back, because then I would have been here working, right? So every situation that we think is negative actually has something positive. If you are unemployed, if you're not able to find a job, you be thankful, you be grateful that you have all the time in the world to look after yourself, to groom yourself, to maybe do something that you want to do, learn something that you want to do. Otherwise, if you have a job, you would not have that time, right? So today, think of a situation that you want to change, that you want to resolve, and think 10 things about it, 10 positive things about it. Once you do that, if you want, you can write it down as well, or you can just think it in your mind. That's your choice. Once you have done with those 10 things, if you can't, think of 10 things, at least think of 5 things, and I'm sure you will find 5 things out of it. I'm sure. So once you have done that, you say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the perfect resolution. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect resolution. Okay, that's what you have to do. And try not to think negative today. Every time a negative thought comes to your mind, change it to positive. How? Be grateful about something. So I'll tell you, this morning I was dreading going to work because I'm not enjoying my work. Okay, and by the way, I manifested this job. Okay, but I'm not enjoying this, and I was like, oh, just don't feel like going, and it's horrible. And then I was like, you are thinking negative. You be grateful that you have a job. There are thousands and thousands of people out there who do not have a job, and who can do anything for any kind of job. So you be grateful for that. And it instantly changed my mindset. So I'm saying, if you are not doing this challenge, and if you happen to come upon this video, I would I would recommend that you do this every single day for 21 to 28 days and see the magic in your life. I'm telling you, because I have done this myself. And after this 28-day challenge, I was a completely changed person. Even now, every morning when I sit in my car to drive to work, I always say, I'm so grateful for this car. And then I say, I'm so thankful I can drive a car. So these little things make a difference in your life. They change your life, because the moment you start talking positive, you start thinking positive, and positive things starts happening. I'm too tired, I'm telling you. Okay, so this is what you have to do today. And also, don't forget to write 10 things that you're grateful for before you go to sleep. And don't forget your magic rock. Think of 10 things you're grateful for and choose the best thing that you're grateful for. And have a good